Hey guys, we're back with Reign of Winter. We're still building characters.
Character edition.
Yeah, character edition. How we roll.
Mason went out of the closet and promptly ran away.
That is not my fault.
Oh.
Let's not talk about Mason leaving. Because he's not really gone, he's just in a
Waiting the
non-creepy
perfect-
way stalking the party. Waiting for Chazon to die so we can claim his rightful place as party healer.
Yeah, that's right. Because I have no problems with Eviego. Aside from him pulling a sword. I guess I would have problems with him then. But...
Well, if we got a chance to meet up again, I'd say sorry if I offended you.
Yeah.
So the name of that feat is Extra Evolution. You can take it at 1st, 5th, 10th, 15th level, and 20th, and it gives you an extra evolution point.
That seems pretty good. Though I don't know what I'll need to actually be in a functional character, though, so...
Your Eidolon's your character. You just support with Acid Arrow.
Acid arrow, yeah. Alright, so I've got the... What's the claw damage? It's 1d4, right?
Let's check. I keep
You sure?
closing the Eidolon page thinking you're close to being done.
I'm pretty sure I'm close with the Eidolon, so...
I thought I was out of the game. Keeps drawing me back in. Let's see here. Claws is a d4. Yep.
Okay. And, I think that's all I need for that.
You think you have a functional character? What can you tell me about the backstory of your character? Who is Christmas? Where did he come from? What are his goals?
Well...
What does he look like? Is it a he? Is it a she?
Let's go with a she, why not?
Ooh.
I like playing female characters.
I think Graham just died.
Well, I never get to play them in his game, so or the other game, so I'll take them where I can get them. Yeah. Well, then I'll change her name. It won't be Tris Christmas. It'll be something else. So Christmas.
Tris.
That's not a very girly name. Christmas is a No, fuck it. We'll go male because I had a picture in my mind for what this character is, and male was the first thing that popped up.
Her name is Tris Siri Jennifer. Or Jennifer.
Jennifer Christmas.
Jennifer.
Oh my god, damn it! No, that's. I just got that, and I'm like, oh, that sounds. No, wait, that's bad. Yeah. So, Tris Christmas is basically. I mean, let's say that around this town, he's sort of known. Well, at least his Griffin is known to some degree as sort of like a oogie boogie monster that sort of hangs around in the outskirts of the town. And Tris Christmas is known as sort of the town layabout, I guess, for the most part.
That sounds legit.
Yeah, he basically hangs out. He mooches off people. You know, free drinks when he can. He basically you know, he's level 2, so his Eidolon wasn't the way it is the first time. So it's only recently sort of evolved into be something bigger. Before it was a little tiny imp that sort of hanging out on his shoulder that sort of looked like a monkey. So Tris Christmas is known for having literally a monkey on his back throughout the town. And, you know, he went away into the forest, killed a few things, leveled up, and he's come back.
This is literally Pokemon.
He's come back, and his Pokemon has evolved. So, Tris Christmas is sort of like... And the timing of that, Tris Christmas disappeared from the town, right? Then all the party members came into the town, started doing some shit, and then Tris Christmas rocks up with this fucking glorious beast that now speaks fluent something. Well, what's a good elf? Elvish?
Well, if you're from the north, you probably speak Scald.
Alright, so Scald,
And
Common.
That's it for your Eidolon, right? They only have 2 languages, so...
Well, he's got 2 points in linguistics as
Oh,
well.
okay. Well,
Actually, he's got 3 points in linguistics. He's got level 3. Or does that only count for 2 for ranks?
you only have 2 ranks.
Okay, so it only counts
Your
ranks, not the
Eidolon's
total.
only 2nd level, so...
Yeah. So Elvish, Scald, Common, and what's another good language you could take? Monster? Something? I don't know. Something Nobelic. You tell me in a language right now, and then he'll speak it.
Warg.
Warg?
Yeah.
Really, he's gonna speak Warg. Okay.
It's not a illegitimate language in the north. So, the Winter Wolves speak Warg, and they're like the secret police. They're everywhere.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, so that's basically Tris Christmas. He's a guy that sort of just hangs out, and he's come back into town. He's like,
Where
hey,
did
guy.
he meet his little imp?
He's had it since childhood. It's sort of like it's always been with him for the most part. Maybe it came out of a dream. Maybe it didn't. Like he just sort of had it one day, and everyone asked him about it, and he couldn't tell you where he got it from.
So all summoners and all Eidolons have a rune in the same spot on their bodies.
Interesting.
Where are your runes?
I'd say like right in the chest, like middle.
Okay, so it's pretty easy to hide until someone.
Yeah,
until you
pretty
get
easy to
your
hide.
shirt off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of the same sort of deal with like I imagine like who's the character like the original Iron Man when he had the thing in his chest still, and he was kind of like everyone was like oh la, la, and then he'd take his shirt off and everyone would be like just a little like that. Yeah. So. And what does the rune look like? Do you know?
You tell me.
I'd imagine it'd just be like a sort of like a V with like a line through the middle, if that means anything. Probably doesn't, but that's what he has. And it sort of glows red a little bit.
Okay. All right.
And if anyone asks, being his charismatic self, Trismus would be like, "Oh, it's my beating heart."
No one would ask, especially if they knew that was going to be your answer. What is this horrible noise that keeps playing on Skype?
That's the sound effect of things downloading.
Stop downloading things.
All the proms.
I don't think Gamer Siren's wearing headphones.
All right,
What?
Gamer Siren. Tell us about your new character.
Well, she's a halfling rogue. Surprise, surprise.
Oh, please have a southern accent. Please have a southern accent. Oh my
Why?
god. Because you started well.
Hey, boss. My name's Nelfrina. I'm here to kill everything.
My name is Katharina Finkus. I am from Georgia, and I'm here to stabby stab and kill a whole bunch of people.
I assume, Dave, that's what it sounds like when people try to pretend to be Australian around you.
G'day, my name's Spazza. I'm
Hi, mate. Why don't you go bollocks off down to Brumbies so we can get some brekkie?
that was a fucking awful yeah.
But the syntax was correct.
Ooh, I get summon monster 1.
Yes, it works differently. You should definitely read up on how to use it.
3, yeah. A spell-like ability, number of times a day, plus 3 to his charisma modifier. So that's like, for Tris Christmas, that's like 8 times a day I can do it. Sweet.
So why do you want to go against your town now?
It's not necessarily going against his town.
Well, not going against, but he's the order of the town. They usually like to stay out of fighting the witches. What brought you around?
Probably has his little friend, right?
Yeah, it literally it was Buckley. And Buckley was like, hey, there's actually evil going on here. Because he's noble as fuck, right? Hella noble. Especially since he evolved.
Oh, he evolved when he got a Countess during it?
Yeah,
Is that a move he picked up on his Pokemon? He only has 4 moves.
Oh yeah, it's more like a Digimon. You know, you start off with like a little tiny.
Oh, of
cat,
course.
and all of a sudden you wake up and it's like this fucking humongous monster. That's what it was like.
I gotta say, man, I'm excited as fuck for the Digimon reboot.
Yeah.
There have been a lot of good reboots lately,
Yeah.
right? And Digimon was the shit back in the day. It was
was
Pokemon
was.
for people who weren't nerds.
God, so what am I?
Clicks, bro. It's 2 clicks that way. What's
That's
a click?
No, you do the thing where you put 2 of them together and you pull the paper out. Oh no, you put the paper in and then you hit the buttons a bunch of times and then you pull it out when you see the monster you want.
Yep.
I remember that shit. That was good fun. Alright, Buckley is...
Alright, Gamer Siren. I think
Yes.
we're talking about your character. Please
Yeah.
never use that accent, but
I wasn't planning on it.
thank you. Lived in Georgia for a number of years.
No, not George.
Alright, what can you tell us about Nefrina? Nelfrina?
Nefina?
Nefina?
Nafina.
Nafina. She has an older sister who taught her how to kill people.
That's disturbing.
Yep. Kind of has the.
You can't reach the neck. Go for the fucking the thigh and get that sweet big old vein running down there. You know, that sort of shit, I'd imagine.
Yeah, they were taking assassination jobs to make money so that they could live because their parents died by assassination. Surprisingly.
Assassinations usually are surprising.
I know, right?
It's like,
So-
one of these days, you guys are going to get so assassinated. I can see it now. And they're like, that wouldn't surprise me at all.
I'm totally surprised.
Yeah.
Best backstab ever.
Yeah.
So currently they're in. I don't know what city are we starting in.
Good
What
question.
closest city?
Hell, no.
It's not a city.
Not
It's
Heldren.
a tiny, tiny village. It's named Waldspeed.
Waldspeed.
Siren, I got a great one for you if you want to roll with it. You don't have to, but you could if you want to.
What?
The Witch of Waldspeed.
The witch sent you because of Mason, you know, doing whatever to that bard. The witch sent you to kill the party, but when you get there, you do that whole Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm on your side now sort of thing.
Really? You want her to be the fucking party Gamora? What's her name? Gamora? Gamora?
Something
Gamora.
like that.
Gamora.
Yeah, Gamora. Yeah. And you're thinking like, oh man, that's a good idea, but you're probably not.
I've
It's
never
fine.
seen
You don't have to-
Guardians of the Galaxy, so I don't know.
So basically, there's a bigger.
Oh, no.
What?
Thanks. Somebody had just given me the link so that I could stream it, and now I.
Oh, everybody in the chat is going to lose their shit.
Ah!
It happens, man.
Uh-oh, someone must have started spamming.
Who's are
Oh my
expensive.
gosh. I don't know. I kind of like that whole assassination idea.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so apparently you've come to kill the party and you see that they're somehow competent,
Yes.
and you're like, well, fuck working for the witches now. What is
We
your
could
older
totally make
sister's
more
name,
money.
and why are you willing to leave her behind?
Serafina.
Crispin.
Okay.
My older sister's name's Serafina, and she wants to continue on with the assassination attempt.
Oh man, this is excellent. Now I have a character that I can legitimately give the assassination class to, and have her show up later and be like, "Hey, what's up, sis? Double daggers!"
You're welcome.
You know what? I think let me run this by you. I think your sister uses kukris.
Oh yeah, Australian knives. I love it.
Yeah, so like you use daggers and she uses kukris because she's like, you know, the slightly more badass version of you.
Right.
Like how in the Arrow, you know, Arrow uses a regular bow and Merlin uses a fucking compound bow, like a boss.
What?
So
You'd have
is
to
she going
watch
after
it.
you now?
I'm only
John
on
Barrowman.
season one. I just got past season 1 of Arrow.
Yeah.
John Barrowman.
The dark. Okay, so you know Dark Arrow or whatever the fuck they call him.
Oh yeah.
He
Yeah,
uses the cool bow.
Yeah, he does.
Barrowman.
I have no idea what you're saying, man. You're just
John
saying-
Yeah.
Barrowman.
You're just saying words now.
That's the actor who plays Merlin.
Well, who cares?
Yeah, who cares? Damn, dude.
I care.
Get wrecked.
We're
I'm still
talking about
salty.
Dark Archer. His name is Dark Archer. There we
Dark
go.
Archer. That's such a fucking dumb name, by the
Really?
way.
You don't think Arrow is a dumb name?
I think all of them
The
are dumb names.
Hood. Yeah,
The
man.
Hood.
The Hood attacked again.
God.
Dang, that seems like someone had something to say then.
But with all the deleted messages.
Kukris.
Okie
Alright, so I got my 4 level 0s.
Alright, interesting. I think the first scene here has got to be you immediately betraying your sister and your entire way of life and joining the party.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So is your sister gunning for you now, or what?
We don't know. Don't
Don't
answer
know.
that question. Your sister is my character now. In the words of Taylor Swift, she belongs
Taylor
to me.
Swift.
Oh my
She
god.
belongs to me.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
That's so funny.
Oh god, I'm so taking Magic Mouth.
Really? You want to take that fucking spell, for real? You
Are you
realize
kidding?
Magic Mouth is used to make traps and stuff, not to...
Not to actually be useful.
I just want to talk to a tree, man. Oh shit, that is so good.
Oh, please don't. Alright, you do what you want.
I'm taking Magic Fang.
You need to take haste to get it.
Yeah.
That's what summoners do. They stand in the back of the party and chain cast haste. I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics again, where it's like, haste!
Haste. Oh
They
yeah.
immediately dispel it, and you're like, haste!
Haste.
Nope.
Keep casting
Haste.
it.
Haste.
I already got Summon Monster 1 for free, so I don't need that.
Okay, so here's the thing. If you pick up Summon Monster 1 as a
Twice?
spell, you can cast it over and over again and have lots of monsters. If you use your Summon Monster ability, you can only ever have whatever you summoned out.
So I can have
Here's another way to look at it. When your Eidolon's out, if you have Summon Monster as a spell, you can summon more monsters.
See, so Summon Monster as a class ability is like only when the Eidolon's dead.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm going to get rid of
And you
Magic
can't
Fang.
chain cast it.
I'm going to rejuvenate Eidolon Lesser.
Ah, of
One.
course.
And I'm also going to take
Pure Light Eidolon.
Summon Monster 1 as well. So I'm going to have 2 Summon Monsters. What's up, nerds? Summon Monster here. No.
That's not your name. That
Summon
would be a
Monster,
cool name, though, right?
Summon Monster 1 here. I've changed my name.
That
So I
would
get
be a cool
4
wizard name.
I get 4 spells a day.
What?
Oh. Yeah, because my charisma is fucking...
What? Oh, that's correct. That sounds about right.
That's what the skill sheet says here, so...
What do you
I
have,
get-
a 19 or a 20?
I have a 20, so I have plus
yeah,
5.
that sounds right.
Cool.
Oh my goodness.
What's some good armor for my dude?
None.
None.
Mage armor.
I'm not taking mage armor.
That's your
I
good
don't think-
armor.
Pretty sure summoners can't take mage armor, right?
No,
That's
that's
on the
in the list then.
Is it? I thought it
Yep.
was only on wizard spell list.
No, it's literally there.
No, it is there. Don't do it. You've already got your spells.
Don't do it. Mage armor is so fucking annoying as a spell because you spend your whole first turn like making sure you won't die, and then the combat's normally over.
That's what you need contingency for.
Yeah,
Lowest 7th level spell for a 1st level spell.
yeah. All right, so Yeah. So Tris Christmas comes back into town after this whole. I guess after the party's been settled, I probably won't know that there's an assassination shit going on. So that's all you gamers.
All right. Okay. Let me ask: is everyone ready to move ahead with the story with new characters and everything?
Sure. Yeah.
Are we just sort of like whitewashing it and they just join up, or are we?
I'm setting a scene as long as everyone's ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh yeah, traits.
Yeah, I'll take any suggestions from you guys.
Let's work on that after the game because those tend to be really personalized.
Okay, sure, but I will have the northern ancestry or
Of
whatever.
course.
So yeah.
You don't need it. You have the spell, right? Endure elements.
Oh, do I? That's a good.
Weren't you
point.
taking that one?
Why is it on
You
my
could
list?
either get yes, it is.
No, it is too.
Yeah, that way you don't die.
So
Gamer's
it's next day.
Ancestry.
Dave just went from being ready to not being ready.
No, I'll take endure elements instead of summon monster one again.
All right, Gamer Sire, not to rush you, but are you ready?
What was that about ancestry?
Northern
need-
ancestry is a trait, so you can survive in the cold without dying.
Okay.
Without having to roll. All the
For every
time.
10 minutes.
Constantly.
Okay. I'll take
All
that.
right. So here's the deal. Tris Christmas has come back. He's got this sweet new Eidolon, and he goes to his good friend, who he always used to visit, who he knows would be very interested in this, and her name is Nadia, the person that the party is staying with. And when he arrives, down the chimney comes your secret assassination, Rosefina. I've forgotten your name already. I want to say Nadia, but I realize that's the name of the NPC.
Nafina?
Nafina, there we go. Now I'm going to get confused because it sounds so alike.
Well, let me
Right.
just change my character name. You should jump into the Roll20 again.
That sounds awesome. All right, so Nafina shows up down the chimney. You see all of these pretty tough-looking people right here who are all talking about killing witches. Let's go. Boom. Action starts.
Am I outside the hut?
No, you're inside the hut.
I'm inside the hut.
Nadia's like talking to you. She's like, "Oh yes, we always kill witches around here. In fact, my paladin friends here were just about to go kill about to go kill Rodosic Pavel dude."
Yeah, after the injustice of her.
Hey, why's your kid covered in blood? That seems a little weird to me.
He's not quite covered. He just, got a big paw print. What is it? Beak print?
Claw print.
Claw print. Yeah, that's what it was.
Ha!
Wait.
I mean, is it his wound? Like, what's going on there?
We had a little situation a little while ago. One of our friends just was possessed by some kind of magic, and he decided to leave the party when we were trying to keep him in the area. Maybe he'll show back up again. Who knows?
Maybe he'll follow you from a distance. That seems like something a normal person would
You
do.
better move on. I think this is about the time that Nafina drops out of the chimney.
Yes.
Ah, halfling!
Tiny person.
Hello.
That's not something someone who falls out of a chimney will say to someone else. So, what are you doing here? And why do you have knives out? That is super weird.
My sister.
Okay,
seen
continue. Does she look like you?
Yeah, except she's got black hair.
Then no.
Okay.
Was she in the chimney?
No.
Why would you look in the chimney?
She pushed me?
Into the chimney. That means she's on the roof.
Yes.
There's a
Why?
halfling on the roof.
There seems to be some sort of issue here.
have
Why
a
are
fiddle?
you on the roof to begin with?
Were you fiddling?
I was,
Were you fiddling on the
That's an inappropriate question. Do not answer that.
roof? No, like musical instrument. It's a musical instrument.
I'm looking
Sure it
for
is.
witches.
Do you see any witches here?
We're about to conduct a raid on a tower. If you want to join.
That sounds like a plan.
Straight to the point.
So do you guys accept every single person who passes by and says they're looking for witches into your party?
We're down a few members right now.
Besides, now you have a geese. Ha! No.
I looked over to Buckley, and Buckley looks back to me, and we do this like landing bolts. They can't see it because it's telepathic.
Yes, what is it, Trish Christmas?
You know you can't just call me Triss. We've been over this.
Now that I have received my new just form, I must refer to you formally.
All right, Mr. Buckley, Charles Buckley of Orange.
You can just call me Buck.
Charles Buckley? Oh, wait.
No, his name not Charles Buckley. I was like, all right. You mentioned something earlier about witches. I'm happy to sit around on my ass and drink all day, but if you want to go chase them, we got some people to do it.
Of course, the taste of witch flesh is like delicious candy in my mouth.
I turn back to the party and I pat Buckley as I say, I was like, witches, you say, cool, yeah, me and my lion friend here will come with you.
I am your lion friend. I am speaking to you now. I am a wise eagle hybrid lion thing.
We called you a griffin. We'll go with that.
This is all very new to me.
Yes, he was born like 20 minutes ago.
He doesn't start laughing. Yes, that statement that he has just said, Trish Christmas, is accurate.
He literally used to be a monkey.
Yes.
The Reborn.
No. He used to be a monkey and now he's a griffin.
I
What
am
part
a
do you not follow?
planar creature of immense power and wisdom and justice.
He's no. He is a griffin. He's a griffin. Look at him. He's a griffin.
I cannot tell a lie.
We're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on this, Buckley. We're gonna work on this.
Very well. The next time I evolve, I will make sure to put some skill into the bluff.
That's a good idea. I should have done that. Here's my noble friend Buckley. We will come with you. We'll hunt witches because apparently they taste like candy. I was not aware.
Yes, they are so good.
When did you eat a witch?
About that.
It was
So-
before you were born.
Oh, okay, cool.
So this is the next day and all.
Sure.
Yay!
Okay, so while that's going on, obviously there are no halflings currently on the roof, just in case anyone goes outside to check.
Sure, yeah. No, I'd imagine, like, she pushed me into the chimney. Triss Christmas literally runs over to the thing, looks up the chimney, is like, comes back with a face full of soot, and he's like,
full of face.
soot full of face. Yeah. Yeah.
I would probably look around the building just to see if my sister's still there.
Nope. Okay, well, why don't you make a perception check?
Okay.
I'm interested in talking to Nalia about what she knows about the Witch Tower and how might we get in. I doubt a front assault would be the best thing to do. And
Why not?
I heard they have 30+ guards in the tower.
Buckley, do you think you can eat them?
30+ guards. I know that I am capable of so much right now,
Oh,
but that's
you are.
way more than my body
Nope.
weight.
I don't see her.
Yeah, you would be able to eat all of them. That'd be
That
pretty
is a
fat.
significant fraction of my body weight, yes.
We don't want you to get fat, because then the ladies won't like us.
Nafina, you look around, you see no sign of your sister. She seems to have vanished mysteriously in the light snowfall of the area.
No.
She's left with no word.
This isn't good.
So Nadia's like, all of you, why don't you come back inside? If you are here to kill witches, I will teach you how to do this. I happen to know the way to Radosik Pavril's ice tower.
That seems like a place a witch would actually live.
Yep.
It is a tower made out of ice and snowflakes.
It also seems really cold.
Yes.
Oh
The
shit.
whole country is cold.
But it doesn't bother them
Really?
anymore.
You don't fucking say. That seems extra cold, though.
The cold never bothered you anyway.
Anyway.
yes.
No,
Yes.
I'm literally sitting there. I'm like wearing like a leather jerkin or something like that. He's like, "Yep, I'm literally Han Solo right now."
Wow, does that mean I'm fucking Chewbacca?
Yeah, man.
Very well. So I'm
Except,
the competent one who gets everything working while you take all
oh,
the credit.
absolutely. This is. How did you not know that relationship from the very beginning, Arthur? Like,
I'm already doing this as an NPC pair in another campaign.
oh, you are? That's awful.
Yes, I have Duchaka and Sandra Visky.
Duchak is the fucking man.
All right. Well, shall we get going then?
Nadia's like, where would we go now?
To the fucking witch
We
house.
need to talk and plan. Are you crazy?
Well, walk up, say, "Hello, witch. We're here to kill you," and then kill her.
The witch is a male. He lives at the top of an ice tower.
Are you fucking saying to me that there is witches that can be males?
Yes.
Yes.
That is exactly what she is saying.
You didn't know that?
What? Why would I know that?
You live in this
In
country.
this town.
We've
Have you
lived
s-
here for years. He's the local witch
Ah.
lord.
Have you ever met me before?
Yes. You just came over to my house to talk to me because we are good friends.
Exactly. So why would you assume that I know what a witch male looks like? Does it have long hair?
Yes.
Then it probably is an actual
He's-
female. Maybe.
She
I
just
must be a
rolls
female
her
then,
eyes
too.
and she's like, "It is a good thing that I know your mother. Otherwise, I would assume that you were dropped on your head a lot as a child." All right, listen up. This is how things go. Radosik Pavril is currently occupying the tower. It was made by a witch called Nejena. As you know, Nejena took my daughter's soul and put it inside a gem because she is.
Yeah,
an
how did that
evil
work
heartless
out, by the
witch.
way? Did you get it back?
No, my daughter was put inside of a gem, and I crushed it to free her soul.
Happy at least she's free.
Huh.
That sounds so sad.
Happily. It is terrible sad. So, the Pale Tower normally has a complement of about 35 guards, but most of them will probably be outside the compound right now. I hear they are searching for some sort of Black Rider. Now, the walls around the compound are 25 feet high, so forget trying to climb them. None of you seem like you're very competent.
If I was only level 5, I could fly my friend here.
What is level?
Oh, it's a summoner thing. Don't worry about it.
Of course.
It's basically we imagine how strong we want to be, and then we're that strong. But I can't imagine what being level 5 would feel like, so I can't be that strong yet.
So she turns to the rest of the party and whispers, "Is something of eat inside town. Go
Yeah.
along with it. His friend is probably pretty powerful."
Okay.
So the tower has a series of guards who will probably still be at the front side of the tower. I can get you inside the battlements. I must bring the rest of my dog sleds with food on them as tribute to Najena to not kill my daughter. You know, the one who's already dead?
Maybe they haven't told you
Yeah.
that yet, of course.
Of course not. You
They just want
told
to
me
keep
that.
putting you food.
Exactly. So, here's the deal. The 4 of you are going to help me drive the 5 dog sleds. I will drive number 5. We will arrive. I will say you are the new people who are delivering the food. They will probably not question it.
Do you have any ability to disguise, though?
To disguise you?
Yes.
What do I look like? Some sort of disguise artist? Wear
It
heavy
could be-
clothing. You look like one of us. It's no problem.
Yeah, man, just put on some boots.
Disguising the
hat.
griffin creature, that is a problem. I think we should probably either have him help pull the snow wagons, Or hide him underneath.
I
one of
got
the
a
bundles.
great idea. We put a rug over him.
Okay.
You like that, Buckley?
Buckley's like,
He loves it. He loves it. He just told me. Telepathically, we have that ability.
Buckley's like, I said nothing of that sort.
Don't lie.
I cannot lie. I'm incapable of it.
That is a lie as well. No one knows when he's not lying. It's amazing.
This is incredible.
So,
Hey, man, out of the Mason fire into the Christmas one.
the
Nice.
Christmas fire.
Merry Christmas.
Ho, ho, ho.
Here's your
Oh,
fucking
God, I
gift.
think my brain is actually trying to kill itself right now. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, jumping back to Nadia. So she's like, I don't know anything else about what is inside the tower once you get there. But, like I said, I can probably get us inside. Which is a lot better than standing outside of a tower with large walls that are also made entirely of ice and too slick.
I have
to
a
climb.
question.
Yes.
Does the sleighs go inside, or do they unpack out the front?
I think we should probably be able to get them into the courtyard. You'll have to force your way through the front doors from there. Hopefully, you can come up with some sort of ruse or reason to go inside. You seem competent.
I actually haven't put my character skills in yet, so let us begin doing that.
She says, I can't remember how good you were at doing things, even
Well,
though I've
I'm
known you for
about
years."
7 points into bluff, I say.
He says,
Oh,
I don't understand what this points is. Is this a summoner thing again?
Absolutely. You will never understand it because you do not have a mythical griffin that telepathically talks to you. You wouldn't
Like,
understand.
I'm not a
This is very
griffin.
much. This is very much us, me and Buckley.
Wait, only +7?
It's not a class skill.
Oh, that would explain it. You can take a trait that makes it a class skill.
I
if you
probably
want.
will. I probably will because he's very charismatic. So this seems like something he would do. So let's assume it's a class skill for this episode because I will take a trait that make it that way.
Alright, so that's another +4. +3 for class skill, and most of those things usually come with another +1.
So it's plus 10 at the moment.
+11. If you're
Why is
doing
it?
it via,
Oh yeah.
if you're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it via trait, most of them do a +1.
Yeah, it'll say,
Alright.
like, give +1 plus...
All right. So he has 11 in bluff. Perfect. That works.
When we originally met, you mentioned you couldn't provide military assistance with this, but you would talk to people in town. I know this is probably highly illegal to have in this town, but would there be alchemist fire by chance? I feel that the Winter
Of course
Witches.
not. That
There
would
is
be
no such thing?
crazy. There's no alchemist here. We are a small town of farmers. If we needed something like that, we would talk to our local witch representative. You know, the person you are going to kill right now.
Maybe we can get it from him before we throw it at him.
So can I get everyone to
still
make a
have-
perception check real quick?
We still have 5 alchemist fire. If Mason had 2.
Yeah, but I didn't give you nothing.
Yeah, so that means we have 5.
Okay, I still need everyone to make a perception check.
Yeah.
I don't see
Let's
nothing.
Oh gosh.
Blind, remember? Ha ha ha.
Seriously, Triss Christmas doesn't have perception as a class skill? That is some funky, bunky.
Alright. There's a lot of failing going on here.
Yes, there is.
Everybody fails.
Please tell me the rogue at least put points.